Marriage statistics. Let's talk about marriage from a practical perspective. At the moment, aside from some tax benefits, it's not entirely clear why a man should consider tying the knot. The divorce rates are hovering around 70%, including future separations. Many couples in marriages admit to being unhappy. It's also no secret that women tend to come out ahead financially in about 90% of divorce cases, and women initiate divorce proceedings around 80% of the time. Given these statistics, it's fair to ask, what's the real benefit of getting married? Consider this. If you were really thirsty, and someone offered you a seemingly refreshing drink, but also revealed it was poison, would you take the risk? Probably not. Moreover, there's still this societal expectation that men should tough it out and man up, no matter what happens in a marriage. The idea is that divorcing your wife would be seen as irresponsible. But here's the thing: when married women decide to divorce, they don't face the same level of scrutiny. They often receive support and encouragement with phrases like "you go girl" or "there are better men out there for you." There's a stark difference in how society responds to men and women in divorce situations. Role of feminism. Adding to the complexity, feminism has pushed for gender equality in the workplace. While many women are perfectly fine with having a husband who doesn't earn as much as they do, there's still an underlying expectation that a man should out-earn his spouse. This puts immense pressure on men to chase promotions they might not even be suited for, just to meet these traditional financial expectations. So, in the grand scheme of things, the benefits of marriage for men, considering these factors, might seem quite elusive. It's essential to have open conversations about these issues to ensure that everyone's well-being and expectations are aligned. That's why marriage, once considered the cornerstone of stability and happiness, is increasingly viewed with skepticism by many men in today's society. It's not that these individuals are against the idea of commitment or forming deep emotional connections. Rather, they are wary of the potential risks that come with modern marriages. Let's delve into some of the key concerns that are causing men to rethink this age-old institution. Why men are rethinking marriage? First and foremost, the financial aspect cannot be ignored. The statistics are concerning, with divorce rates hovering around a daunting 70%, including future divorces that couples might face. The repercussions of a failed marriage can be financially devastating for men. Consider the case of individuals who have poured their hard-earned money, sometimes upwards of £30,000, into a marriage that ultimately didn't work out. These men might find themselves bankrupt and obligated to pay substantial sums to their ex-wives long after the marriage has ended. The stress and financial strain placed on men in these situations can be overwhelming and, tragically, may even contribute to the alarming rates of male suicide. To put it in perspective, would you willingly sip from an enticing-looking beverage if you were informed that it contained poison, even if you were intensely thirsty? Of course not. Similarly, many men perceive marriage as a potentially perilous endeavor, and they're choosing caution over recklessness. Secondly, there exists a societal expectation that men should tough it out and persevere through even the most challenging marital situations. The prevailing belief is that divorcing one's spouse would be irresponsible, a failure on the man's part to man up and endure the hardships. However, this standard isn't equally applied to women. When women initiate divorces, they're often met with empathy and support, hearing phrases like "you go, girl," or "there are better men out there for you." There's a stark contrast in how men and women are treated during the dissolution of a marriage. Thirdly, the changing dynamics of gender roles, fueled by feminism, have introduced new complexities into relationships. While many women are content with their partners earning less or equally, a significant portion still adheres to the traditional idea that a man should be the primary breadwinner. This expectation places immense pressure on men to continuously pursue higher-paying positions, sometimes irrespective of their competence or personal aspirations. To be clear, there are undoubtedly wonderful women out there, individuals who make for supportive, loving partners. However, the risk of encountering a partner who doesn't align with these positive qualities has led many men to reconsider the gamble that marriage can represent. It's akin to facing a roulette wheel where, if you land on black, you win $1 million and find a loving spouse. But if you land on red, You lose everything you have, face severe consequences, and potentially meet a tragic fate. Given these stakes, it's no wonder that many men are opting to take a step back from traditional notions of marriage and are seeking alternative paths to happiness and fulfillment. And they are not wrong. Marriage has become a dangerous risk not worth taking. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you can be the first to know when my new video drops. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.